Hello, my fellow Indians. I'm again chatting with you guys about our future. And, to be honest, I'm speaking with myself right now instead of going to some online websites where I can just find someone else to talk with. But to be honest, I don't prefer talking with shit people who can't able to understand me. Because to be honest, I have tried a bit and I get to a conclusion that people there are coming just to waste their time. They are not coming to discuss about something important which can help them in the future. So I choose not to go there and waste my time. Why would I waste my time and energy on people who can't able to understand what I'm speaking? So rather I should just record myself, put it on YouTube and just talk to myself. That's how I'm going to go. Like it will benefit me in camera hesitation, camera fear, and my communication skill, my fluency will be good, and my thinking ability, what I can think, and how good I'm expressing what I think to others. That will be the best thing to. That will be the best course of thing to do right now. Instead of going to some random app and like building up thing for 2 to 3 minutes, and after that you got into a point where people starts to understand you, but after some time they are just going to skip you because they are not hitting that dopamine level. So instead of wasting all that time and effort, just record yourself like this and you will be good to go. So to be honest, from morning itself I didn't do anything specifically related to my studies, and this is like for like 2 days I'm not studying. I was preparing before that. I was preparing for GATE. I've already done like few of lectures and notes and some questions. But for 2 days, I'm all into movies right now. I also today till now I am recording this. I think it will be at around 8 p.m. 8:20. It's 8:20. So from morning itself, I start watching movies, and I've completed two movies right now. I've completed two movies. It was pretty good. The second one, which was Bengal Files, it shows that all the thing which I able to understand is that in order to execute what you want, you have to be powerful. That is the simplest conclusion which I able to understand. If you are powerless, the right become wrong to you, and the wrong become right to you. If you don't have power, and if you are someone who have the audacity to go against the system, either you are going to die or system is going to shut you up. So the simplest solution of this is to become powerful. For few years, when you are making your empire, when you are running behind that power, during that period you have to compromise with your beliefs. And after reaching the peak, the pinnacle of the power, you can execute that thing because no one is above you right now. And that's how you can execute what is right for you. If you try to go against the system will not listen to you, the system will make you shut, the system will murder you, the system will kill you. And if you are ambitious like me, you won't die. Dying is the last option. You don't have to die. You have to survive. You have to survive to see your vision getting fulfilled. You don't have to die like a hero. It's okay for me to die like a villain if I'm able to change the society. For some certain population, I will be the villain, and I'm not denying that. I can't make everybody happy. Someone has to be sad in order for the other people to be happy. If you are thinking that you can make every population, every people happy, you are in wrong. No matter what you are doing, no matter how efforts you are putting in, people will not be happy. You have to, every time, you have to do 2x, two times more than what you have done on the before to get the same effect. And as a human, we also have limited time in this earth, limited energy which we have given, limited peace. Have you ever wondered why the most powerful people don't talk with anyone? They'll be very silent guys. They'll be very silent. They are always thinking about something. Every time when they're sitting in the meeting, it is so annoying to them. Like they just want to stop talking. They don't want to listen to anyone. They want one on one. That's why most of the people who are very pinnacle of the power, they do meeting on one to one. They are not having lots and lots of people on the meeting table, conference table. They are having one on one talk because people are thinking. Getting power is not as difficult as maintaining the power throughout your life. It is way more harder to maintain the power got, which you got, which you achieved, which you obtained. Because constantly you have to defeat it. Constantly you have to defend that power from lots and lots of people. People are attacking you from all the directions, and you have to be victorious in order to keep that power with you. And that's why politicians can be taken as one of the good example of it. No doubt, like BJP is also there, Congress is also there, some other parties are also there. Like I am a fan of BJP, but the thing is that I can't guarantee that I can't guarantee it that BJP is not having corruption on it. But I can tell that it is having less corruption compared to other parties. That is the thing. If you are becoming good, 100% good, people are going to use you, use you and throw you. Nobody is 100% good. You have to understand the concept of good and bad. You don't have to be good in order to become an ideal person, in order to inspire other generation. You don't have to be good 100% of the time. There is a very slight difference between good and what should be the ideal thing. The ideal person understand what is needed to be done. It can be the situation requires the situation required your action. What you have to do. It can be bad, it can be good, but the overall result should be development of the country and development of your people. That is the thing. Safety of your people. If you can't guarantee as a government, as a as a king, if I can't guarantee my people's growth, my kingdom's growth, my people's protection, why I am a king? I should not be a king then. I'm also a normal guy then. Why people should listen to me? People are respecting me and people are obeying my authority because they know that I'm going to protect them as their king. That is the thing. And you have to take responsibility of your kingdom. You have to understand. So there's no point of telling all this stuff to someone who is very new to a power thing. Like they will not understand, to be honest. This power concept is so deep. You have to, like, once you understand the concept of power, you are not good. You have to do that. And that is the reason why bad people are ruling us. In order to maintain the power and get power, you have to be bad. You have to be ambitious. You have to be goal oriented. That is the truth. That is the truth which can't be turned. If you are thinking that I should be a prime minister, like everybody having their thinking, if you think like if I would have, if I would be the president or if I would be the prime minister, I should have done this thing in a different manner. But you don't know what have done, what are the things which was on the background, what were the things which affected that situation to fall into a certain scenario. You don't know all that stuff. So that is the reason. The thing is that if you want to be a bad person, learn about power. And if you are thinking that I will not change myself, I will be a very good guy who have an ideology of making everybody happy and sacrifice myself, then you are going to fail. You will be having nothing at the end of the day. People will start using you. And after they realize that no, you can't be used now, they will just throw you like this, get out of their life. Learn about power and don't be a good guy. Be a better person. A better person understands the situation and they know what they need to do. They are not confused. You should be goal oriented. Select your goal, prioritize it, and make it your life. Once you start doing that, you will see that people will start getting attracted with you. People will start respecting you because you're respecting yourself, you're prioritizing your goals, your beliefs, and people will start doing the same to you. First, you have to change yourself, change your mindset. Then only good will start coming to you. Once you believe that I'm good enough, you have all the things which I imagine or which I am searching for, it will automatically start coming to you. That is the first step. And that's all. That's all the clutter what I was thinking about nowadays. So I just shared my thought with you guys, and That is all. And let me know about your comments. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? And what are the key reasons why you disagree with me? What are your thoughts about this whole concept of power? Let me know. I'm very eagerly waiting for your comments. And let's let's stop this. And thank you. And I will upload another video another time when I'm having the same much of uh, like stuff in my mind. I have to like vomit it out. Like it is good when you are thinking about something and when you start talking about itself. There is no need to have a person to communicate with. Just start recording like this. Have a phone, record yourself, and just upload it somewhere. Like if you are comfortable enough, make it public. And if you are not like if you are into a shy thing, just share your thoughts on YouTube and unprivate it. Like people can't see you unless so that the thing is that you are learning how to communicate, how to express what you think. Because nowadays people can't able to express, people can't able to make the other person understand what they're thinking about their ideas, they can't able to express. And that is the problem. Like we can take a daily life example, that is, I know the question, I know it very much, but I can't able to make the teacher understand that I am telling the answer in this way, or I am proceeding the answer in this way. I'm unable to express myself. So that is the reason you should practice speaking like this. If you are not comfortable with people, of course, but if you are comfortable with people, you should do that, because that is 10x better than this. Because at the same time they are listening and they are asking the questions, so it puts you in a state where you have to constantly think what they are going to ask you. So that is 10x better. But if you are not, and if you are like me, like where you have a thought or you have a thinking where people can't understand you, you are, although you are explaining it in a very easier manner, but people can't able to understand and accept what you are saying. Because from their childhood are they are like they're brainwashed, brainwashed you can say, or taught to see a specific thing in a specific manner. They can't able to see it on a different way. Or like how can to say, like from their childhood their parents, their society have taught that this number 6, this is the symbol of 6. But they can't able to see now that if you see it from the opposite side, it can be 9. So somewhat like this, what I am trying to say, you should be able to understand every perspective of the things. You should be able to understand what people are trying to say. But you should be strong enough, you should have enough facts and strong evidence to support your thinking, your perspective. Or people will start influencing you and manipulate you to believe what they think is the real truth. So what to do, what you think, the idea, you should have a very strong facts about that, why you believe in that certain way. You should able to explain why you have this certain way of thinking about this idea or concept or scenario. And you You should believe in that. It's not like somebody just told me that's why I'm believing because I believe that guy he is a very good speaker. It should not be like that. You have to see what is right for me and what is not. And once you have this conceptual things down, you will be able to start thinking and speaking like a pro. That is the thing, that is the way you become intellect. Knowledge teaches us how to think about different things in a certain way. It equips us with what is right and what is wrong for our perspective, not for the society's perspective, not for the siblings' perspective, not for the parents' perspective, but for our individual perspective. It can be possible that this A thing, one thing is right for me, but that same thing is wrong for you. Even though we are siblings, even though we have went to the same college, even though we have grown in the same house. So when this difference comes, when this difference can come into the siblings, which are blood related, which have grown in the same house, uh, which they have gone for the same college, school, and everything, parents are same, what they are teaching are same. So why will it not be different for the other people who are growing in different houses, who are coming from the different colleges, who are coming from the different cultures, who are coming from the different countries? So you have to be able to understand every perspective view of other people, but you have to support your perspective view. You might able to understand that yeah, this is right for you because they are coming from different culture, but this is not right for me because I come from a different culture. So in my culture, in my home, in my society, in my country, in my state, this is not allowed. And you should stick to that. You should stick to that. If you are getting influenced just because he is making it normalized, he is generalizing things, you are a fool. You are a fool. You are a bloody fool. You don't respect yourself. If everybody is generalizing things like I love KFC, everyone should eat KFC, and you are believing that, you are the fool. If everybody is generalizing that I am going to gym, but I am also eating crap things, I am also eating junk food, but I still have six pack, I still have so many pec muscles, I can still bench 100 kg. If they are generalizing and you are believing it, you are changing your beliefs. You are doing the same thing. You are start to doing same thing. You are the fool. They are not the fool. It's their job to manipulate you. And if you are changing yourself because of somebody else advice or what they have told to you, it's your mistake. It's not their mistake. That is true for them. That's why they're following that. How can we avoid this? We have to stick to our roots. We have to understand what we are doing, why we are doing. We have to pass our knowledge to the next generation so that they have the same ability to distinguish between what is true, what is false, what is good, what is bad, and then they are equipped to understand what is good for me. Most of the people who got scammed or who are involved in criminal activities, they don't know what they are doing in a deeper level. Once they understand, why they don't understand? Because their parents didn't equip them with enough knowledge to distinguish between what is right and what is wrong. And that is what I am telling. Equip yourself with the knowledge, not just bookish knowledge, literature, Not just literature, not just mathematics, not just science. Understand every concept areas of road smartness, your moral, your ethics. You have to learn them all. That is how you become a human being. We are we are the intelligent species who are ruling the earth. And why we are ruling the earth? Because of our brain, because of our ability to sense others' empathy, because we are empathy, because we have empathy, because we can sense what other is going through, because of the ability to think. And if we don't use that power which God have granted us, which Lord Shiva have granted us, how can we see ourselves as a human being? We are also like animals who can just have a conversation, who is having a way to convey our things like Hindi, English, Sanskrit, Telugu, Tamil. They are also animals. So work on your strengths, start thinking, start asking why, how, and believe. Have a very strong belief and reasoning behind everything what you have, what you think, what others taught you. Have a very strong opinion, have a very strong reasoning to back it up. If you are believing in something without knowing the future, the history of it, not future, if you are believing in something without knowing the past, the history of it, if somebody just comes in and asks you why you are doing this particular festival, what is the significance of it, you won't be able to answer it because you don't know. You don't know the roots. And that guy who does not understand the festival, he was asking for the curiosity, he'll be also shocked. What the fuck? You are making this festival, it's your culture, and you don't know why you are doing this. Most of the Gen Zs are like that. I'm not saying I'm perfect. In some fields, I'm also like that. But I try to learn. I try to learn. I accept that I'm not the best. I don't know everything. And that's why I started equipping me with the knowledge. So, first, you have to understand and accept that you don't know everything. You literally don't know anything. And once you accept it, you will start equipping knowledge. That is how it works. And that is how it should work. And that's it. That is what I wanted to say for a longer period of time, but I was not able to record myself for some past days. But yeah, thank you. That is how my 2026, and let's see how this 2026 will go on. I'm planning to complete some certain goals this year, and we'll meet at 2026 last, and let's see how many of them I have completed. And I will also compare my English at the end of 2026. Like, have I improved? Have my vocabulary improved? My influency, efficiency, all that stuff. I will just compare it. What I have learned in English and how to communicate. So let's see on the next video with you guys. Thank you for listening to me and speak like this. Just have a good deep convo with yourself and
Om Namah Shivaya. Har Har Mahadev.